And good morning. It's a lovely day here in New York. We're rolling that ball around, up and down the fingers, and across the knuckles, or the backs of the knuckles, or the fronts of the knuckles. You catch my drift. And the pad underneath the thumb, and the pad underneath the pinkies. And let's interlace our fingers together and compress the ball in between. 4, 5, 6. We're up 2 and release. And let's do it again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and release. And one more time. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Let's toss the ball up this morning. Catching it. Alternating. Just keep yourself guessing as to which hand is going to catch it. As best you can outwit yourself, as I just succeeded in doing. And again, 3, 2, 1. Let's drop it on the floor and assess. And press down 3 times in the middle of the foot. And bring it up to the knuckles and press down once going across. And roll it across the knuckles. And then down the bones. And scribble. And pause, reassess, and bring it to the other foot, middle of the foot, 3 times. 1. Knuckles. Roll it across, pivoting on the heel. And then roll down bones. Before scribbling. Hey, Suzanne, good morning, Don. We're going to let go there, get that ball out of the way, reassess, and do some good mornings. You're going to hinge at the waist, come back up with your arms, go back as far as you're capable of doing, given the condition of your spine. And 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Let's shake the tree. 4, do the Lin energy bounce, just bouncing up and down on the balls of your feet and letting everything shake. Either way. And center. 2 deep breaths in through the nose. And exhale. Get it all out. One more time. Twisting at the waist, swinging the arms. Gently tapping the back as the arm comes around, right underneath the rib cage. Yeah, we'll center. Take a deep breath and do some ocean wave breathing. Coming up as we extend our arms out. Coming back on our heels as we come down and exhale. And center. Fingers and thumb behind the back at the base of the spine. Step out. Gather in starlight. And center, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. And center. 2 deep breaths. Let's march in place or jog. Heart rate up a little bit. We have 21 seconds left. We're going to pick it up a bit if you want. Otherwise, just keep doing what you're doing or pick it up just a little bit or even slow it down. But be safe. You can sprint or you could do side jacks or jumping jacks. You've got enough space up here. I don't. Some rapid squats, which is what I think I'll do. Today, we're going to do the hamstring openers later. And this will give me a reason why I want to. When I start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. $17, $18, $19, $20, and $21. Nice deep breath. Interlace the fingers, bring them up over the head. Reach up to the ceiling. I've actually got it. Reach back if you can. And center again. Go to one side. Thrust that hip out. And then the other. Center. Come down. Pressing out at the chest. And down. Bring the arms behind the back, interlace the fingers, and raise the hands up. Squeezing shoulder blades together. Up a little higher. And back down. Let's cross one arm right below the neck. And press on the elbow. And then the other. One arm above the, behind the back, the other below. Try to grab your fingers if you can't use a cloth or a belt and pull in opposite directions. Or you could use a band if you have a band. And then go to the other side. And do the same. And then extend the arms and rotate in one direction. And then the other. One palm down, one palm up, flip flop. Yeah. And bring the hands in. Let's shrug. And roll the shoulders back. And then forward. And rotate the neck. Other direction. Nod. Go ears to shoulders. Look over one shoulder. And then the other. Look up. And down. Let's swim. Go backstroke. And a breaststroke. Hold the fingers up, arm out, and pull back on the fingers. Point the fingers down and pull back. Yeah, flop the wrists and press down on top of the knuckles. You can wiggle the fingers or form a fist, which increases the stretch a little bit on the forearm. And now let's go to the other hand. Same thing up. Fingers down. Flop. Let's go into a side lunge. Switch sides. Come back in, put 1 foot in front, 1 foot back, hinge at the waist, lean towards the front foot. Stretch that hamstring. Come on up. Switch positions of the feet. Again, hinging at the waist. Knee is slightly bent. Front knee. Don't want it locked. And come up. Step out with your front foot in 90 degrees, your back foot. The heel is pressing into the ground, stretching the calf. And then the other way. And let's come up and grab a stick. We'll start by rolling out. And then back in. Flip flop. Go laterally in front. And then switch directions. Same way laterally. Not the same way, the opposite way. Same move. Come up to the chest and punch out. Flop the wrists. Switch the position of the wrists so the palms are up, flop them. Do some curls. Put the stick behind the back and the crook of the elbows and twist at the waist. If you want, you can lean back into an extension or keep twisting. We're coming back up, tucking in the chin and pecking out like a pigeon. Bring the stick up front again and bring it up, and if you can, behind your back. Otherwise, just above your head. 2. And then we'll bring it down in front. Come up on our toes and hold for 15 seconds. 3, 4, 13, 14, and 15, and then back on the heels. Thirteen, 14, 15, let's come down, grab one leg, pull it behind. You can get it by your toes, great, otherwise wherever you can on the leg. And then the other one. We're going to be doing this again, either with or without the stick, as we do the unlock your tight hamstring routine. But I want to get a head start here and come down. We're going to do a balance exercise. Now, if you want, you can hold on to the stick if you need it. If you don't, we've all done this before. It's 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock. 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock. And then let's go to the other foot, same thing, 12, 3, 6, and 9. It's a little difficult, I know, because I'm facing you, so I'm going to turn around in a second and call off different numbers on the clock. All right, so I'm going to turn around. This is 12, this is 3, this is 6. This is 9. So with your right foot, go from the numbers 12 to 6, if I call them. With your left foot, go from 11 to 7. You ready? 1, 3, 9, 11, 7, 1, 6, 9, 11, 5, 8, 9, 3, 2, 6, 10, 8, 1, 12, 10, 8, 2, 8, 5, 11, 10, 3, 6, and 10. All right. Just want to make sure we got that in. So we're going to unlock our tight hamstrings. Now you can do this either by standing in one position next to a wall or a counter or a table. If you need to, in case you lose your balance, we're going to use the wall for some of these exercises definitely as we progress. But if you want to progress it, you can do it while walking. So the first one is knee to chest. And I'm going to just bring it up and come forward. And as I run out of space, I'm going to go backwards. You don't have to. You can stand in one spot. And I'm doing 3 on each. And then you bring your heel behind you as you walk, or stand in one spot. And if you want to hold on to a stick or a counter, just do the same side 6 times and then go to the other side. Now we're going to bring the heel up in front. These are good warm-ups if you're ever going out for a run. And then some pelvic rolls. So you're going, thrusting forward and back, forward and back. That's 6, I think. And now we're gonna, this is where you wanna hold on. Hold on to a wall. Let me go over here. You see me? No, you can't see either of those. I'm gonna switch the camera. Let's see if that helps. No, I guess it doesn't. At any rate, you hold on to the wall or a pole. You're going to bring your foot up slightly and kick out. Just, let me, sorry. Technical difficulties. All right. So bring your foot out and kick. Just a little bit and kick. 3, 4, 5. Now bring it up a little higher. Your knees a little higher and kick. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then up to 90 degrees or thereabouts. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then turn around if you're on the wall. I'm just going to face you by going to the other wall, and same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a little higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 90 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're going to get down on the ground. I'm going to switch cameras. And lie back. Sole of one foot is on the floor. Raise the other one up and pull on your back of your thigh, on your hamstring, right below the knee, and stretch it out. Just hold. And down. And then the other leg. And down. And then we're going to do some bridges, 6 bridges. 1, and down. 2, and down. Soles of the feet are on the floor, hands are by your side, fingers facing forward. 4, 5, and 6. And then finally, we're just going to stretch the adductors. So lean on your side, cup your head in your palm, cross your leg over the leg that's prone on the floor, and raise that leg on the floor up. 6. And then we'll go to the other side. Same thing. And 6. And let's get up. Rub our hands together. Form that chi ball. And let it lead us wherever it wants to go. Let there be light. There we go. Balancing from shifting the weight from one foot to the other, like water flowing. And centering. Deep breath. And we'll open our hearts.
Someone is at the back door.
And pause and send it out. Center. 2 deep breaths. And we're bringing down heavenly chi. Let's go down and gather it from the earth. And namaste.
Thanks, Tom.
You're welcome, Don. Have a good one.
Thanks.
And Today is a Five Tibetan day. For all of those who are sticking around. I am going to entertain any questions, comments, thoughts, questions before I get into it. Nothing? Okay. All right. Again, just a reminder, rather than twirling, if you, let me fix that a little bit. If you care to, you can just rotate at the waist. But otherwise, let's do up to 11 twirls. And take 2 deep breaths. We're going to get down on the ground. On our backs. Hands are either by your side with the fingers facing forward or under your back at the lumbar region if you need support back there. We're going to be coming up with our head, neck, and shoulders, and if you want to put your hand back there to support your neck, you can do that too. The soles of the feet come up as the head, neck, and shoulders come up, and both go right back down. Those are all modified versions of the regular Five Tibetans, which involves keeping the legs extended as the head, neck, and shoulders come up. I'm going to do 6 of a modified and 5 of the regular. Starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 11. Relax, take 2 deep breaths. And let's get up on our knees. Your hands are behind you on the thighs or the glutes. You can just lean back at your knees. If you can't go into extension, if you can, go back and forward. 1, 2, 6, and that's 11 for me. We're going to take a couple of breaths. And sit down. In the modified version, the soles of your feet are again on the floor, Hands can either be by your hips with the fingers facing forward, or if you find it easier, put them behind you with your fingers facing away from you. And we're going to come up into a table. In the regular version, your legs are extended again, and you also come up into a table. I'll do 6 and 5, starting now. 1, and 11. 2 breaths. And the final actual Tibetan. We're on all fours. Palms are underneath the shoulders. Knees are on the floor. And you're going to come up into an up dog with the knees on the ground. In the unmodified version, starting a down dog, come into a standard up dog. Knees off the ground. 6 and 5 again for me. Starting now. 1, and when you're done with that, come around, sit down, cross your legs however it feels comfortable. Take a couple of breaths. We're going to rotate at the waist. You can do it while sitting up or bending down as I will. And in fact, I think I'm going to stir the pot today by sweeping my hands around. I'll do 6 in one direction, 5 in the other, and then switch the position of the legs. Ready? 1, 2, switching direction. And I'm going to now switch the position of the foot. The one in front is going behind. They have one on top of the other, put that one below. We'll do 5 in the original direction, 6 in the other direction. And then we're going to pause between 10 and 11 to stretch out. 2, I'm on 10.5, and I'm gonna stretch out in front. Get both hands extended, breathing deeply. Exhaling and stretching a little bit more. Breathe it in. Exhaling. And I'm going to go over to the left knee and stretch out. Breathing deeply twice. And then the right knee. And coming up. Satnam.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Hal. Take care. Have a good one.
Thank you, Tom.
Hey, Mira, take care.
You
Thank
too.
you, Tom. Thank you, Tom. Sorry.
Good day.
Good day.
Richard,
You, Tom.
ciao.
Bye-bye, T.
Bye-bye, Meme, Art. Ava, y'all, take care. And Jean and Ken, take care.
Have a good one, Tom.
I will.
Thank you.
too.
Ciao, Richard.